Just got dropped off at Rockfish Gap. The parking lot is right down there past that yellow sign, and Double Blaze right here. Time to get on the trail. Hey guys, I'm RVA and I am out for my next AT section hike of Virginia. So today, Stanimals Hospital dropped me off in Waynesboro at the Rockfish Gap entrance, and today, or this section, I'm doing 13 miles down to the Humpback Rocks picnic area where my car is parked. So it makes it nice to be dropped off and your car is at the end of your hike waiting for you. So be sure to check out all my other AT section hikes. I have finished all of Maryland and West Virginia and Northern Virginia down to S&P, the Shenandoahs. Skip that section for now because I'm going to go back and do that 100 miles in probably like 3 or 4 day camping trips. So anyway, all right, let's get on the trail and I'll show you all of this section, the shelters, water sources, and everything beautiful. I'm breaking all the cobwebs. I must be the first one on this part of the trail today. Anyway, heat is going to be a factor. If you watched last week's video, it was 38 at night and it was in the 50s. This week, 60 is going to be the low and 85 is the high. Guys, Virginia, that's the weather. If you don't like it one day, just stick around and it'll change the next day. Guys, that is the Paul Wolf shelter. It is a very nice shelter and there's a nice fast flowing creek to get water. I'm not going to video too much. There was a couple of people, a thru hiker up there taking it easy, so I don't want to invade on their space. Wasn't feeling it too good earlier today. Was feeling super tired, didn't get a lot of sleep last night. Of course, had to get up early to drive. So I'm hoping after lunch, drinking some electrolytes and eating, that will help me with my energy levels. I've got a huge climb up from this shelter. I think pretty much 1,100 feet, something like that, 1,000 feet straight up. So I'm gonna make it. It's not always easy every day on the trail, and while it's been not too bad, it has been a little bit hard for me today. So anyway, wish me luck. Stop for a pack rest break on this rock, so it's taken all the weight off of the shoulders, but it's a nice shaded spot right here to do that. The big climb's coming up soon. Definitely not looking forward to it. Hey, I'm being honest. Keeping it real for you guys. Hiking is not always easy. It is hard climbing these big mountains at the end of the day when you're exhausted. And when the sun is out like it is right now, it is hot. Sweat is pouring off of me everywhere. But I'm doing it. I'm gonna get to the top of this mountain as I trip over a rock. One step at a time. I'm gonna get there. It's not gonna be easy and it's not gonna be fun, but I'm gonna do it. Just gotta slow down my breathing. We have been warned all day from many hikers, through hikers, section hikers, about bears. The first through hiker this morning told us he had seen 4 within like a 7-mile stretch. And then we saw several people that said, oh, I just saw a mom and a cub. And then somebody else said, oh, I saw a mom and 3 cubs. So we haven't seen them. We've been on the lookout. However, I see fresh evidence that they were here. Let me show you. So the pipe spring is right here. And this is the evidence. A nice big pile of fresh bear scat that's probably minutes old. Yeah. Ready for some 360 views? It's hazy down in the valley, so it's kind of hard. Let me see if nope, it's not gonna show up any better. Ooh, it's breezy up here too. So beautiful. Worth the 0.25 off of the AT to come up to this Blue Blaze Trail. Alright guys, made it to camp for tonight. So went 0.25 down to the Humpback Rocks Trail, and the summit for Humpback is literally right up there. And we found a great camp spot. We're still setting up camp. Jay Bird's taking a rest. He's so tired. I'm exhausted. I didn't even video that much. I was so hot, so sweaty. I just had a rough day with energy. I just had no energy at all, and I brought my heel and ox chair, so that was part of the weight. Can you see it? Whoop, there it is. That was a pound of weight, but it's worth it to be able to get to camp after hiking 10 miles and relaxing. So anyway, we're just gonna finish setting up camp and start cooking some dinner. So hot, so salty from all the sweat today, and my shoulders are killing me from the pack. My ankles are pretty sore, but it was a good day, just tired. When you can hear somebody's conversation and music a half a mile down the trail, I think it's a little bit too loud. Bad trail etiquette. I'm so hungry, I think I'm going to eat dessert before dinner tonight. Hey there guys, just in the tent for the night. I don't know what I told you guys today and what I didn't tell you guys. I have just been so exhausted and hot and just so depleted of energy today on the trail. So I can't even remember what I said when I said it. So you may have to disregard if some of this stuff doesn't make sense. But anyway, I'm holding my headlamp in the tent so you can kind of see me because it's so dark outside. But anyway, it feels like about 30 minutes past hiker midnight and I should already be in bed asleep. So I am literally going to be out, I think, pretty quickly. So the sunset you saw, not too spectacular because it was kind of cloudy. But in the morning, if I don't sleep in, I'm going to try to get that sunrise and show it to you. It's an early one. And then we have like 3 miles to hike out to our car. And everybody keeps telling us about bears. We've heard bears all day from everybody. And the couple that were just up here with us. Up on the summit, they were catching a sunset too, and they were telling us about the bears too. So anyway, bear bag is hung far away from the tent. We have nothing in here, no toiletries, no medication, nothing with any scent. It's way over past down that way. So anyway, if I become a bear tent taco tonight, it's not because I didn't put everything away. Anyway, I am turning in for the night and I'll catch you guys in the morning. Good morning, everybody. Man, was yesterday a hard day. 13.1 miles hiked total but 10 AT miles, and the extra miles were from me videoing, going back and forth and getting the video camera, going down the Blue Blaze Trail to Humpback, climbing up and down that mountain, catching the sunrise and sunset. But yeah, really tough day. My ankles are pretty sore from all the rocks. But yeah, tough section for me. I haven't been hiking that much with elevation lately, so it definitely was a punisher for me, and I'm definitely feeling it this morning. Normally I'm up and out of the tent like that, and boy, it took me a hot minute to get myself up and going this morning. Anyway, gotta climb out and up and over Humpback Mountain, and then it should be just a down descent down to the car. But I'll take you along with me, show you what it looks like on that part of the AT. Oh, and I forgot to say before I put my pack on, I was so tired I never even took my braids out last night, and I never even did my hair this morning. I am officially hiker trash, y'all. That's all right. I just don't care. Just want to get on the trail. That is Wintergreen Ski Resort. Those are all the condos, and to the left are all the slopes going down. Hey guys. Double fisting with hydration after this one. Boy, I got my butt spanked, and I got it spanked hard on this section, no joke. It was a really tough section. Just doing some calculations, it was 17.8 total miles height for both days, and 13 miles for the AT. Today was a lot of PUDs, a lot of pointless ups and downs. One great view besides Humpback was the view of Wintergreen Ski Resort. I mean, that was just beautiful right there. But for sure, if you're doing this section, do the 0.25 down to Humpback Rocks. There's only like 1 or 2 camping spots there, but it is an excellent place to spend the night to get an awesome sunrise and sunset. Yeah, really hard, guys. One of the, not the hardest section I've done. I would say Maryland, my 16.5 AT mile day in 95-degree heat was probably my toughest day on the AT, but I would definitely say that this section was my second hardest. It would be much different going northbound in this section. You would be going downhill a lot, which would hurt your knees and your feet, but it was uphill a large majority of this climb, and carrying a heavy pack made it tough. Anyway, I'm gonna sit here and rehydrate and figure out where we're gonna go eat, whether it's Blue Mountain Brewery that's close by, Devil's Backbone that's close by, or maybe some Mexican food in Charlottesville. I'm starving. Anyway, this is RVA Hiker Girl, and I am over and out.